Covering Colorado tonight, new numbers from the State Department of Labor are the worst we've ever seen. They say in April, Colorado's unemployment rate hit 11.3%. That's the highest since the state started keeping track in the 1970s. The previous high was 8.9% back in 2010. Still, Colorado's unemployment rate lower than the national average of nearly 15%. The state says Colorado lost more than 320,000 jobs last month alone. And our News 5 Investigates team is hearing from multiple people out there desperate to get information from the state's unemployment office about their benefits claims. So tonight, Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross taking their questions straight to the top executives at the Department of Labor and Employment.
With businesses closed and unemployment rates skyrocketing, it is no secret people are fed up. And for those trying to get answers about their unemployment claims, getting a live representative on the line seems impossible.
Probably 90% of the times I've tried to call, the call doesn't even go through, and I just get the message, user busy. And it's one ring and hangs up.
Courtney Engel is one of many Coloradans experiencing the same frustrations getting through to the unemployment office.
I have called that number since the 25th or 26th of April till today, and all I get is a recording. I've spent probably over 12 to 14 hours on the phone trying to get through, and I cannot get through.
One viewer sharing this call log showing she called the unemployment office 57 times in one day and still never got a live representative on the line. In Courtney's case, she filed a claim online and was approved for unemployment assistance in late April, but she has questions over whether she qualifies for back pay since her income was impacted more than a month before her claim was actually approved. So we asked her how often she tries calling the unemployment office.
Let me do the math here. Well, probably between 10 and 30 times a day, every day, or what weekdays for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
There is good news, according to the state's Unemployment Insurance Division Director.
They could backdate their claim.
The bad news,
if they have challenges doing so, they might need to speak to an agent.
News 5 Investigates obtained 46 consecutive days of data showing average hold times for someone to get a live representative on the phone. Surprisingly, between March 18th and May 11th, the state said there were only 4 out of 46 days in which someone had to wait more than an hour. Viewers tell us, no way. And when we questioned the state's unemployment office about this data, they provided some clarification on their numbers.
We're looking at anywhere from 10 to 15, 20,000 sometimes unique callers a day, and we're getting to about 4,000 calls. So certainly there are some calls that are going unanswered, quite a few actually, creating some frustration.
Meaning this data set is only reflective of the calls that actually made it into queue for a live representative. The thousands of other calls that were simply dropped or disconnected every single day are not reflected here. You asked us, what's going on? Well, during a Zoom chat conference call Friday morning, the Department of Labor admits there's a problem and says it's hiring more staff and working on major improvements to its call center operations.
Some of the things that we're looking at, contracting with a technology vendor to create a virtual agent so that a caller could, on the front end, have automated responses to a variety of claim-related questions like, when will I see my benefits? What's my benefit amount? Is my paperwork submitted correctly? And so we're currently now exploring a solution with a vendor.
As improvements are made to the state's unemployment system, we'll be sure to keep you updated. We're also told that the worst time to call to try and get a live representative on the line is on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So perhaps try calling back later in the week or on Saturday. Always watching out for you. I'm Eric Ross, News 5 Investigates.